Hello everyone, this is Brady with InVideo, and today we have another banging TikTok trend for you guys. This one is called the dark aesthetic TikTok trend, where you're going to be talking about how you want to be 3 different things at once. I'm displaying it right up here. We're going to be going over how you can create this with a pre-made template. It will take less than 5 minutes, and if you stick around to the end of the video, we're also going to be showing you how you can actually use this trend to grow your brand or business. So, with that being said, let's get started. Before we get into the editor, you want to make sure you have the assets ready to use this. You're going to need 4 images for each scene, and then you're going to need a video clip for each scene as well. That is going to be 3 video clips in total and 12 images for the entire trend. You want to make sure that these intro videos are you pointing to text or actually mouthing the words, and you want to make sure that the 4 images per scene are related to the text that you are describing. Now that you have that, you want to go in the description of this video and click that template link. It is then going to bring you to this screen. The first thing we want to do is go up to the top right, click that sign up button, enter your name, email, and password, and then we are ready to get started. So now that you're signed in, you want to go ahead and click use this template. This is going to bring us into the editor so we can start breaking down this trend. Once you are here, you will see that this is extremely straightforward. All the scenes, there is the intro clips, and then there is the clips with your 4 images that I said you needed previously. To upload these, you want to go up to the top left of the screen, click the uploads button. That is then going to bring us here, and you can click upload media, and that is where you upload all your files. Now that you have uploaded on your files, you can see that when we hit play, it actually goes through, and as long as the clip you are replacing is selected, all you have to do to replace your clip with the template is simply take it, drag and drop it onto the canvas, hit replace. It will then bring up this trim menu, and you just want to hit trim to fit video scene. You can feel free to mess around with it and move it around so it does actually display you pointing towards the text or mouthing the words, but you want to make sure that it does fit the scene so it doesn't mess up the audio. Just click done, and you will see once I click done that the video is automatically imported for you. So now that we are done editing the first scene, when it comes to the pictures, you want to make sure that you actually change the text to what you were talking about. Simply double click on the text and you can change it to whatever you want. So for the first one, I'm going to be actually talking about how I want to be a nerd. So I'll just say a nerdy guy. And I'm actually going to go ahead and upload my 4 images, which are going to be describing that text. So you will see that if we go through this scene, you do see that it goes through the 4 images. To actually see how they transfer, you want to go ahead and hit open scene timeline. This is then going to bring this up, and it actually breaks down each individual image and when it transfers over. So all you have to do to replace these images, again, make sure you have the image selected that you're going to be replacing, drag and drop it, hit replace, and you will see that it does replace it just for that image. And then when you want to go ahead and do the next image, simply drag this over and do the exact same step for the second image and rinse and repeat for this scene. So now that we've gone ahead and actually finished the scene, you will see that it does go through all the different nerdy guys and it perfectly describes my text. All you have to do is repeat this process for the other 4 scenes, and then you're good to go. Simply go up to the top right of the screen, click download and share. You want to go ahead and click export. Once it is exporting, it will begin to render out, and then it's free to download and use on any platform. So now we're going to be looking at the business ideas that I did talk about in the beginning. This one is going to be more for a clothes aesthetic or just a way you want to dress. So it's going to be, I'm somewhere in between this, a summer beach babe, and I'm just displaying a bunch of beautiful summer dresses for girls. And then the next one is a beautiful winter doll, and you can see that everybody's nice and cozy, looks really, really clean. And then the last one is actually a Billie Eilish aesthetic, which is going to be the homeless big baggy t-shirts. And again, you're just displaying all these styles and could be great for a clothing brand or just try to display your merchandise. And this next one is going to be something for like photography courses. It says I'm somewhere in between this, high-end fashion photographer, and then the next one is going to be I'm also somewhere in between, and it's going to show a travel junkie photographer, just beautiful pictures of photography. And of course, then the final one is going to be talking about, trying to actually promote real-world change. These are just great ways to actually display your types of photography and offer courses to people using a very cool trend. But if you guys did find this tutorial helpful, make sure you guys check out this playlist right here where we go over the best TikTok trends and Instagram trends that you can use for your brand and business with a ready-to-use template. Super simple, easy plug and play. This has been Brady with InVideo. I'll catch you guys in the next one.